Hi guys, Sean here, otherwise known as the Kidney Dude. This is my third video, and I just want to say welcome. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being a continued fan base and a continued support. The exact reason I'm doing this blog is to get the word out there for, this disease, for other kidney patients, for anybody who might be going through the same thing I am, medically, mentally, physically, spiritually, whatever ality you want to put it under. Anybody who's going through similar experiences, I want them to be able to take from this and say, hey, someone else is going through it too, and maybe they can draw some help from it, and they can figure out where to go from these videos in some fashion. That being said, guess what, guys? I finally have a chance to help somebody directly, not just by giving money or saying, oh, I root for them, I hope that they get better and that this disease gets cured. I seriously have a chance to directly influence and help someone. There's a patient in my dialysis center who shall remain nameless. He is 19 years old. I had a nurse come up to me and say, hey, don't mind the car alarm, just it'll go away eventually. That's not what she said. She said, hey, we have this patient who's 19 years old. He's younger than you are. Obviously 5 years is a minor difference. She said, look, he's not responding well to treatment, mentally, not medically, just mentally. He's, he doesn't feel like coming in. He's going through what I went through when I started. That dregs of, oh, I gotta be here again. Oh, I gotta do this again. It never ends. It's a continual, endless drag of just suck. And they said, hey, would you feel like talking to him, and maybe seeing where he sits, how he feels about it, maybe share some of your thoughts on it, tell him how you deal with it, and maybe show him that it's not all that bad, just help him out. And I said, I'd be honored. It would be a privilege. Because I know that if I had somebody around my age to come talk to me, I wouldn't have felt so awkward about dialysis. I wouldn't have gone, oh great, another day in this building with a bunch of 80-year-olds, and I'm the only one that actually, knows what anybody's talking about, but they still treat me like an 80-year-old. I know how that goes. I've done this for a year and some, and that's exactly how I felt every time I went into dialysis. Was, oh, great. Another day where I can't relate to anybody. Everybody's way older than I am, and I'm just some young kid that everybody gets to stare at and go, oh, he's so young. Why is he here? It's just a really ostracizing feeling to be the youngest person in a dialysis center where everybody else is older than old, to be honest. And I'm not being mean, they're just old. I wish them the best, and I hope there's a cure, and I hope they get better, and I hope everything works out for them. They're just old. So it's really interesting for me now to be in this position of a mentor role. If you want to, it's not really a mentor role, but it kind of feels that way, because I've never done it before, guys. I've never had to do it. I've never, for me, this is really a weird experience, because medically, for myself, the way I deal with it, and I've dealt with it this way my entire life, is I go, okay, I've got dialysis, I get out of dialysis, I go, alright, I'm done with dialysis, I don't have to worry about it again until I go into dialysis next time. When I leave that medical side of my existence, I don't think about it at all anymore. It's gone. It doesn't exist, because I'm fully invested in enjoying, my life outside of that medical side, for lack of a better word. I delve into life. I don't like dealing with medical stuff, and so I just ignore it when I don't have to deal with it. Which is it the best thing to do? Probably not. But I mean, it's not like I ignore it in the sense that I don't take my medication, or I ignore it in the sense of, oh, I don't care if this is bad for me, I'll do it anyway. I don't think about it all the time. It's not constantly in my head when I'm not dealing with it in the moment. Which is, that, in a sense, is probably a good thing. Anyway, so yeah, on Tuesday, which is tomorrow, they're going to talk to him and see if he wants to text me, talk to me, you know, if he's interested in this collaboration of pseudo group therapy, and see if he's interested in talking to me. And I hope he is, because that would be great. You know, and I would love to help him. But that being said, if he shows no interest, if he's really just wants to have a self-pity party and not listen to anything I say or not really care, I can't help that. That's not on me. That's on him. And I really hope that's not how it turns out. But like I said, I've never done this, so I'm keeping my mind open and saying, well, anything can happen. Anyway, that's it for the exciting news in my life and what's going on. I just wanted to get you guys caught up and share with you some insight into how I feel about it. Thank you guys for watching every video and for supporting and for every share and for every click of that button and every time you show it to a friend, every time you share it on Facebook. I'm so grateful because it gets the word out, and that's really all I want to do with this, is I just want to get the word out, and anybody that can get anything from this video, I want that to happen. I want to help. I want to share my life. I want to share my experiences in the attempt that it may help somebody else. I just want, if one person can get help from this video, any video I put out, that's all I want. I just want to help one person. So, share, like, favorite, subscribe, get the word out. Show this to everybody you know. Please, it means a lot. I appreciate every view. Anyway, that's it for now. Have a good one.